am, okay. Say hi to everybody, you're live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Alright, so let's go back and shoot the scene. And you don't necessarily need to blind everybody, your camera's good. Yeah, but I mean, if it's not, go for it. But try to go grab that scene and shots of police cars, things like that. You did get the victim, obviously, right? Alright. Hey, we got one!
Yeah, we did. This will definitely make the news, for sure.
What's up, everybody? How are you? As you can see, I'm in Dallas, and we had a male that was shot, and they're currently looking for the 3 victims now. Hey, go grab them doing their investigation.
It's just like that. It's just literally walking.
What I can't believe is the access that we're given. No tape up yet. I've pretty much probably walked through the crime scene twice without knowing it, maybe. Spent most of the night setting Dan up, getting him, showing him the process that we do in LA and New York. But I wasn't planning on going live. I just got, there happened to be a shooting that took place not too far from us, so we kind of got lucky, and I decided to go live with you guys. Hey, Dan. Turn that light, or, sorry. Sorry.
You're good.
Stop. Ask anybody if they saw anything, or see if you can get and don't ask them why you're recording, definitely. But see, yeah, even those guys up there. Just ask them if they'll give you a quick statement. Yes, Danny is on his iPhone 10, but we've already made arrangements to make that i10 a little bigger and better. That iPhone 10 shoots better than the handheld camera that he had. So I told him, I go, dude, just use your phone. And we got a mount, we ordered a mount for his phone, and the mount will allow us to add hold on. He might be here a couple minutes. But the mount will allow him to add a light to it, make it look a little bigger and better, and also allow him to put a microphone to it. So the fact that they haven't yellow taped this thing off yet is amazing. Oh, here goes the yellow tape. Dan, get them setting up the yellow tape. I'm not. It's a live stream. I'm not recording anything. Stop. Anytime you can get the buildings in the background on one of your stories, winner, winner. Because that's the city you're shooting for right now. So once they have it established, try to get a nice shot of the skyline with the yellow tape. Okay, cool. All right, so there was a shooting. It sounds like 3 male suspects got into an altercation with 1 male suspect. That 1 male suspect lost. He was shot, he was transported, and they're currently looking for the 3 suspects that ran away up that levee. See that officer up there? You can see him right about there. They ran up that levee. Hey, yo. Dan. They're putting up your tape now. Go for it.
Sir,
Just don't go past the tape.
stay over here, man.
Hey, Dan, come back. Don't get arrested. I'm going to need a ride home. Yeah, I'm going to need a ride home. We know to go up to the yellow tape, and I was saying go up there.
You haven't had time to put them on the other.
You got it. You got it.
The crime scene's right here, and they're trying to get it. You put your evidence in there. Hell, you might be added into the.
We might be here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got it.
I think everybody else that was right here did that already.
I know.
Really? Really? There's no need to have a statement if you know that. But you know.
Well,
Hey.
why are you doing it when I'm telling you know? You get what I'm
Who's
saying?
behind you? Who's behind you though?
Okay.
Exactly.
When that first officer told you to leave, you
We
pull
already
up.
left. But no tape was up.
It doesn't matter if tape's up. If the officer's telling you to step off, you step off because they're trying to put up crime.
But nobody, I never encroached the scene though.
How do you know?
Hey, Dan, I need a ride home. Just settle down.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
Take care.
Yeah. All right, so this guy's been watching too much Shot in the Dark. He thinks that you can just go up and start yelling at police officers and it's okay. It is, but it's not. One, I need a ride home so Dan can't get in trouble. Two, there's no need to fight with the officers. They're your friends. I know. And they're going to remember you. And even though they make you mad and they tell you that you need to move, just listen to them. Because the only shot that you're going to change is, now let's do this. Sir, is it okay? 'Cause we're with media. I know it's funny media because we're on phones, but is it okay if he stands over there and points this way?
Where?
Up that way? Towards those buildings on the ledge?
It's not taping over there, yeah.
All right, cool. So
Don't be surprised they ask you.
if they ask us to move,
Yes, you do. Just
we'll move. All right, cool. It's weird to see somebody else getting mouthy with authorities, but all right. So one thing is Dan fits the description of the suspects, which is not good. Where you at, Dan? All right, so. So yeah, like I was saying, Dan's using his cell phone because I looked at his camera, and his camera the quality is not as good as his iPhone. So we decided to use that. Oh, look at this. doesn't look like me because 1, super tired, 2, don't have my glasses, 3, don't have my press gear. And all right, where'd Dan go? Did he follow me? I better not be getting arrested. I'm gonna have to get an Uber home. See, this is the shot we want right here. Go here, and then turn on over to here. Here he comes. Hey Dan, stay over here like I said. You don't need to get yourself into some trouble. But this is the shot we want. Check this out. Look at watch my phone right now. So you want this shot right here. You're gonna hit record and then go like this and pan right to that wide scene like that. Bug just flew in my mouth.
Uh-oh.
Hold 10 seconds. Hold, 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 hold. All right, stop. All right, so here, let me hold this real quick. Hold the live. I'm connected, so don't go anywhere. All right. See how that pan was a little faster?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go a little faster. We're not doing a view in here, so now we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. All right, I think you got enough to start the process.
What's crazy is those same guys that you saw today.
Yeah.
On the next one, they'll be like, "Hey, what's going on?" I feel like they do that as a decompression.
Well, what you were.
And I get it.
Here's the
Because they're
thing.
frustrated. They don't have the suspects.
No, but you were walking in the scene. Like you were walking straight up to it. They hadn't had a chance to put up the yellow tape yet. That's why I asked the officer, hey, is it cool if we just walk over this way? And he's like, yeah, if they say move, move. Which is fine because, one, if I wasn't here, I'd let you yell at them all you want. But I need a ride home.
I got you.
So yeah, this is Dallas, everyone.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. They got the Bank of America towers there with the lights. And of course,
The good news about this shooting is the timing. They don't have 11 o'clock news here. They only have 10 o'clock news. So it's, what is it, coming close to 11, which means he doesn't need to get this thing out for at least another hour or so. And because he's new with the process, I showed him a new process today. So now we actually get to apply that process. So, yes, sir, LAX. Yes, sir. We just got a shooting. I think I'm just gonna say goodbye now. This is gonna be a very short live stream. Or what I can do is, where'd your ride go?
they're in the parking lot. I was going to also add for the audience, this particular shooting call, the 911 call pinged at a homeless shelter at 1818 Corsicana, which is the bridge. And there was also a possibility by Left Field Airport, which is probably about a good 10 miles from here. And due to a second callback, they finally located the shooting scene here at the I don't know what this park is, but it's...
So what is this?
Margaret Hill Hunt Bridge.
Why is everybody parked here? What's going on over there?
So this is part of the Margaret Hill Hunt Bridge Park, but I don't know the name of the park, but that bridge is part of the park here.
Okay.
And also the restaurants there.
Okay.
That's also part of the new development here.
Okay.
So yeah.
But all these cars parked here, what were they doing? They just go, there's a shopping center.
Yeah,
Food, stuff.
it's actually all that walk bridge.
Okay, I see. I got you.
The big bridge is right there, but then you see the dark bridge. That's the Continental Bridge. It's a pedestrian walkway.
Okay.
So it's just really just pedestrian parks.
All right.
And the retail centers here, the restaurants.
All right. So I guess we can just we'll just walk back to the car.
Yeah.
But while we're walking back, I'll hold this.
Okay.
And you start that process.
Okay.
And that process is, yep, and then you can't airdrop till you get there, and then blah blah blah. You can at least start the iMovie now. And we're gonna cross the street, so we're not in anyone's way. Well, you're gonna cross the street because you're a target. I'm gonna walk by them nicely, say hi, and film some police cars.
There you go.
Newbies.
This is Oak Cliff. It's the southwest portion of Dallas.
Gotcha. Oh, there's a hole right there.
Oh shit!
I walked right into it. Ugh. Actually, might not be a bad shot. Here, use this as your tripod.
Yeah.
It's called the street pod. See that?
Right.
It's called the street pod. Teaching people things. I'll give you a quick word of advice before. Well, I'll wait till you're done shooting. All right, quick word of advice. Only argue if it's messing up your shot.
Hey.
It didn't mess up your shot at all. Now he's gonna go talk to the female officer. He might know her. It really bothered him. Also, when there's two dudes sitting here with cell phones, it kind of looks a little odd. I don't have my gimbal, I'm just holding my phone. He's just holding his phone. It's not like he has his attachments, or it's not like we got a big news camera. He doesn't have his press hat. He doesn't have his reflective vest to set him apart from the public. So, you know, give him a couple weeks and he'll get into the swing of things. Did they take his car? No, they didn't take his car. His car is parked down the street. There was traffic. We actually parked the car and ran here. Well, he ran. I started the live stream. Yeah, he's in training mode. He's actually been hitting it for about a year now. He's been hitting it for about a year, but he hasn't been selling. He's just been collecting. And I finally got out here, and now I'm able to help him out with this process, help him with a little bit of etiquette. He walked away from me while I was in the middle of telling him what he's talking to her about. So explain what just happened.
Just talking to the lady.
Do you recognize her?
Yeah.
Or do you know? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So just reaffiliating that, you know, we're not here to invade anybody's privacy. Like, there's other people that are here in the city of Dallas that film live. Family members haven't even been notified, like she said.
I gotcha.
But here, it's still on our phone.
Yeah.
You know, so tomorrow morning, I'm sure the morgue will get in contact them by 4 o'clock.
All right. So you did recognize her. That's why you walked away. But I was in the middle of telling you.
Yes.
There's no need to yell at the cops unless they're stopping you from getting a shot, which they weren't, because notice how all we did was walk over there and get the shot. That's it. And when they say move, let it move, because they have a job to do. And if you're cool, then they can give you information. Now, they might not give you information, but because you kind of squashed the situation and made it a little easier and better, they'll give you information if you need it. But we know what it is.
Oh, shit. And
we know what the information is. We know 3 suspects, 1 dude was shot.
They're frustrated because they didn't get the guys.
You rarely get the guys. So what we'll do is we'll make our way to...
Yeah, we can cross over.
Yeah, we'll make our way to the scene. You cross over that way. I'm gonna walk this way because I got my cool little thing going. Also, Dan, no press hat, no, just listen. No press hat, no vest that separates you from the public. We're 2 dudes with cell phones recording. We look just like the other 10 people with their cell phones out recording. You see what I'm saying? So, and then all of a sudden you're just the one that decides to argue with them instead of everybody else because you have a reason to be here, but they don't know that. So if you're wearing a yellow vest, I'll send you your press hat. That separates you from the public. They know right off the bat who you are. This might not be a bad shot, sir. These cars with the background. Probably over here. Right here. Seeing what they're doing right now is writing down every license plate.
So how's the dynamic for Dallas versus LA?
Cops are cops, man. It's all the same. Cops are cops. They all, I mean, there might be a little bit different in some codes and numbers and letters, but cops are cops. They all have a job to do. And you got to remember, their job is not to yell at us. Their job is to do their job, and we just record them doing their job. So, you know, once you got yelled at and started your little conversation over there, all we had to do was, you know, move away and actually helped our shot. But yeah, so we got one. Let's say goodbye now. That way I can, we're not live when I'm helping you send it out. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining. Sorry it was a short one, but at least, here, hold that. But at least we got one. All right, guys, later, losers.